Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kathy. Today I'm so excited to show you some of the layouts that I've been working on. I've been commissioned to make an album for my friend's mom. She's turning 65 in April, and so she wanted to give her an album. And so what she's done is she's given me some of her mom's pictures from like her childhood and kind of throughout the years. So I'm going to show you several layouts that I've done so far. I'll be doing 18 layouts all together, and then the title page and the last page in the album. So I've already shown the title page, so you can, I'll link that in the bar below if you want to open that. And this is the next sort of, I guess, the first set of layouts that I'm going to show you that will be going in the album. So this one is some pictures of her mom when she was a younger girl, like single. And I used the Roxy paper pack, which is from Close to My Heart. Close to My Heart has several how-to books, so you can basically, you'll get the layout and it shows you exactly how to do the layout. And so that's what I did with this one. Is one of my layouts that I took from one of our how-to books. And when you buy the Roxy paper pack, you could buy like the coordinating stickers. So these, well, we call them stickies, but they're like kind of like chip or cardstock stickers. So they're here. And what I love about the stickies is that you can just add them to your layout here. I've popped them up on foam tape, and they completely coordinate with your paper pack. So this is what I did mostly here. I did add on some of our embellishments like these acrylic flowers. The pearl swirls are also from Close to My Heart. And then these are some of, we used to sell these, we don't actually sell these anymore, but these little kind of pins, decorative pins. So that is the first layout. Okay, this is the second layout that I'm going to show you. So for this one I actually used a Prima paper pack. It's called Firefly, and again they have some coordinating journal cards that I used, and then some of the words, and then also some chipboard pieces from Firefly. This is a really special layout. This one is a letter that her dad wrote her, I think when they were dating. So she gave me the letter to put in the layout. And then I added some of these new enamel shapes. These are called our marquee enamel shapes. They're from the Spring Summer Close to My Heart idea book. They're so pretty. So I just added those on, and basically I just stuck them down to paper first. And then I cut around the little arrows. And then I just used some, I have so many flowers, mostly Prima flowers that are in my stash, so I just added those on. And then I had some of these kind of bubbles, and so I just threw those onto the bottom. And these are her engagement photos, so I thought that was nice to put the word yes, because she said yes when she asked him to marry him. So there is the second layout that and then lastly I also used again some of these kind of pretty pins that we have with Close to My Heart, and these are sparkle flourishes with Close to My Heart. We also have this really awesome shimmer trim that we just came out with in the Spring Summer idea book. So it's this trim here, and I thought that looked nice with the paper, so I added that in. So the next layout that's going to go in the album is their wedding photos, and I love the basic gray. It's called Bittersweet. I just love this paper. Whenever I'm gonna make like a wedding card, or you know, a Valentine's or anniversary card, I use this paper, and I'm gonna be so sad when I run out of it, but I have some for now still. So I was able to use this on the layout. So again, this had coordinating kind of sticker pieces, and then I wrote her mom and dad's name, and then did this from the Close to My Heart Cricut cartridge. And then it had like this border sticker and this love. So I really like when you buy paper and it comes with coordinating embellishments and stickers and blingy things, because it makes it so much easier, I think, to just do the layout and have everything coordinate together. This is the rosette ribbon from Close to My Heart. And then it also had one of these journaling tags. So I had my friend write on here the date of her parents' wedding in her handwriting. So this is the third layout that I wanted to show you. I'm going to be doing 2 layouts of her and her brother. So she gave me her brother's photos first. So these are all his baby pictures and some of his pictures when he's a young boy. And so this one was a bit challenging. I used the Baby Cakes paper from Close to My Heart, which I thought looked really good with the pictures. They really match well, which is kind of funny. Like all these pictures from like the 70s where there was all that floral kind of, you know, paper wallpaper and couches. I think we can all relate to a lot of the stuff in these pictures from then. And then her mom had this from her brother, which has his, when he was in the hospital, like how much he weighed and everything. So I really wanted to add this in, but it didn't technically coordinate with the original Baby Cakes paper. So what I did is I just brought in some of the, like on the top here, I just brought in some, like a scalloped edge with the cardstock that matched close to that. And then I also threw it into here, and then I added in some of the bling that was kind of crystal blue. So I really like how that came together. And then there was a little bit of blue in some of the pictures, so I thought that it kind of pulled that out. So you have to kind of be creative, especially when you're using pictures for, you know, from the past that you didn't really take necessarily because you knew you were going to scrapbook them. So yeah, I kind of like how that came together. This is actually a really cute paper pack. I didn't like it at first, but I really like how this layout came together. So, and again, this is one of the layouts that I did from one of the Close to My Heart how-to books. It's got this layout in there, and then I just tweaked it a little bit because I needed to add, like, basically in the original layout it just had this picture, and I added in these 2 pictures. So you can kind of work with what you have and like make it work. So that is the 4th layout. This is the next layout of her brother. These are her pictures of him, mostly when he's graduating and as he's a young adult. I had a few when he was younger, so I just added them to this page because they didn't work on the other page. I used the Lucky paper pack from Close to My Heart, which I thought really worked really well with these pages. And again, I love how it has the coordinating stickers that you can use to put on the page, and then it also has coordinating. These are actually chipboard pieces, so the bracket and then the stars and then the arrows up here are the coordinating pieces that go along with Lucky. And then I just like to, I always add like something little, like these little guys on my pages. I just feel like it just adds some interest to the page. So I just threw in some of our baubles there. So that is the 5th layout. And my friend gave me this quote. She wanted me to add it. She had a couple quotes that she looked up and she wanted me to add it to the pages as I did them. So I just put that. That is something she found on the internet that I added to this page for her. The second last layout that I want to show you is I did 2 layouts for her mom. She sent me some pictures of things that she accomplished, either awards that she got or various volunteer opportunities that she did. And so I wanted to, and she wanted this layout to be titled Accomplishments. So that's what I did. And I used the Chantilly Close to My Heart paper pack, as well as some of my Prima flowers. So this is such a great idea. Like this was such a long word, so I had to kind of do it fairly like small, but I love how the banner comes together because I just think that works so well with the word accomplishment to have like a banner style title. So this is some kind of fabric rosette ribbon that I had for my stash, and then I used a cluster of my flowers from Prima. These are little chipboard pieces that coordinated with the Chantilly paper pack. And then I actually took this from, her mom had written this on the back of this photo, so I wrote it out on a little journaling tag there. And for this page, again, I just used the chipboard piece that came with the Chantilly and the little leaves, and then a cluster of flowers from various companies that I have in my stash. So that is the second last layout that I wanted to show you. I had this this was like a whole full circle, but I just wanted something. I felt like it was missing something in this area after I put the title down. So I just cut it in half, and then I actually put on all these little sparkles, these bitty sparkles around the whole thing just to add some bling, and tie it into the bling that I had on the rest of the page down here. So this is my final layout that I'm going to be showing you today. This is the Flirty paper pack from Close to My Heart, and it was really interesting when I did these pictures are from various different places. It was really hard to kind of do this layout from the perspective that you have all these pictures from different events, different years, and I had to try and coordinate all the colors. So I just found this paper and I felt like it worked the best. It wasn't a perfect match, but I felt like it worked the best for the pictures. So with this one, I love this one. I couldn't wait. I have this ribbon, and I swear, I'm sorry, I can't remember where I got this little ribbon from, but it has these little dangle charms on it, and I've been waiting to use this for so long, so I think it just works so well with this paper. And then I had these Prima flowers that are kind of like metal flowers that I thought coordinated so nicely. So I just had this quote from my stash, and this sort of piece here is a coordinating piece with the Flirty, and then I just added some sparkles on top of there. And again, I was able to incorporate the little danglies on this page, and this comes with the Flirty paper pack. I just did the title in the Cricut craft room and welded the letters together to do Joys of Giving, which is what my friend picked for the title of this layout. And then I just kind of put those flowers throughout the page and then added in this bling. I must admit, when I do layouts, I do try and, if I add something to this left page, like something like this, I try and bring it into the right hand page somewhere. It doesn't have to be the same size or like really big. I just find it pleasing to the eye when you bring embellishments from one of the pages and then add it on to the right page, just to kind of connect the pages, if you will. So this is the last layout that I'm going to show you. I have several more that I have to do still to complete the album, so be sure to watch for those videos when I get them done. I probably won't be posting that video for a few more weeks because that's how long it's going to take me to do another 7 or 8 layouts. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you found this helpful. I hope that you got some tips in some of my thought process when I'm doing my scrapbook layouts. And you know, thumbs up the video if you want to see more layouts, and or leave a comment below on any other future videos that you'd like me to do. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye bye.